looking into the Auroran head of security.
What the
They didn't
fuck
say
is
not to do this.
I'm actually
They just said it was a bad idea.
Yeah. See, I've been thinking a way of like just decorating my little desks at work because like I have nothing on them. Like it's all business, so I don't really have anything. Well, I have like a thank you cards and stuff like that, but like my coworkers have like little like the generic like Funko Pop shit on there. So maybe I'll just 3D print a servo skull or two and just stick it on my desk.
Hell yeah,
that'd be fun.
I just
I'd go with more of like a purity seal rather than like a servo skull.
Not a bad idea.
I think that'd be a great addition.
I do not want to have that conversation with the principal.
I'll make it for you.
Charles, right? No.
That's not the weirdest shit they've ever done. Come on. It'd be funny.
It would be funny. If I'll put it on my high school tech bench because no one ever goes in there.
Great, I'll make it for you. I'll shittily Photoshop it, and then you can print it and frame it. Not on this computer. Because it'll probably break. I got Foundry working. We're not doing that.
All right.
Oh, that's the sound from the computer. Oh, I just got really scared that the computer was doing something bad.
Lock in, assholes.
Yep.
What are you again?
I don't know what's going on with Devin, but he has instructed us to start without him while his computer does something. I want to talk to him after this. I want to know what the hell his PC is doing because he's launching Discord and a browser. That's pretty DL.
That's a yikes for me, dog.
I second this notion. Okay. Let's preload that too. That might take a crisp minute. This over here. Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain.
That's the spirit. Amazon, you care doing a quick little recap for us? I know it's been a little bit. I ain't looking for details. Just short and sweet is all that really matters. Whenever you're ready.
So last we left off, we were coming off the tail end of an individual investigations, and then we were all brought back into the room where we were put under an illusionary stasis to kind of gauge our state of minds. Afterwards, which Ragni tried to use that information to try and put the king off to not having us be of assistance to him and to use fuck, I forgot her name. Fuck. Fucking Akoda.
Okay.
Sorry, it's a lot's been going on.
That
anyway,
one bitch we all heard.
Yeah. And while the king couldn't come to a decision, there was another cosmic wave, at which point the Hand of Helios took the advantage and used it to successfully touch Akoda to the broken core done by the ever lovable Lord Cobweb in his heightened state, which turned the core into the ascended core. Afterwards, we were all sequestered in a room, and we were there for a while before the king decided to keep us manacled and take us aboard the ANF Leandros onto the surface to head towards the northwest. On the way to the northwest, hitting the cosmic energy coming off of whatever is in the northwest, with some of it collecting in keystone, like very important keystones, one around the shield apparently. The party decided to go down and help expel this cosmic energy from the keystone by utilizing the same technique they used in the city with the crystal reservoir area. and they did it to great success, and they managed to stabilize the shield of the ship and were healed. One of the engineers on the ship told us that there was something off to one of the wings of the ship, I believe.
Yeah, that's roughly where we had capped it. There was a conversation about your work not quite being done just yet.
Yes.
Yeah, very nice.
But yeah, that's where we are.
Worth mentioning, as you narrowly escape out of the power core of the airship, there is something of a faint, radiant glistening that echoes through the metal of the ship. It seems the ascendant energy you lent into the power source has bolstered the ship in its entirety in more ways than one. And you can feel a subtle warmth from the metal for which you walk through these steel corridors. And being met with the science team, as denoted towards the end of when we last played, you did all get essentially an instant short rest, thanks to their medical attendance. So if you still need to do that, please go ahead and short rest. Very important.
Right on.
Did that already? Yeah, I did.
There you go. There we are. Walking through, there's something of a additional set of double blast doors that close behind you as you enter the bay leading to the area from which the energy housing is now stabilized. And you rendezvous with King Sidonis as well as the science team and some of his custodian detail.
I know you're mad about this computer. It's fine.
Shannon, how's your computer holding up?
Actually, way better than I thought.
Okay.
It's a little slow, but everything popped up totally fine. I'm just gonna move my thing just to see if it'll. Okay. No, it's actually working. Okay.
Okay.
I'm pleasantly surprised. I'm sorry.
The scientists continue to prod at you. There's a series of instruments that are largely unfamiliar. Go. And you see King Sidonis has his arms clasped behind the back with the subtle waves of the radiant energy that are bolstering the ship thanks to your efforts. You can see that he's looking all around. He's taken notice to this. And he greets all of you as your wounds are being dressed.
Just as capable as I expected. Well done. It seems there's more mastery over your powers than I originally anticipated.
Took us some time, but we're getting used to it.
This part is sort of new.
It's more realized for us now.
Should you have chosen to do so, you could have used this power to rend the ship asunder. Yet it seems as though you are so attuned in the instructions of this energy that it is almost mingling with the careful instruments which comprise this ship. This ship, understand, is a technological feat that requires some of the greatest minds simply to maintain. And yet, this energy you produced is simply improving it in every perceivable way. Are you sure you haven't done this before in any capacity?
Well, something to that extent, no. The act of expelling the cosmic energy, however, it's only the second time we've done that.
Well, there was that time. Oh no, I'm probably thinking about the same time as you.
Yeah, you have an area that stores those crystals that store radiant energy, if I remember.
Harvested from your kingdom, yes.
Well, it seems with the cosmic waves coming off the pylons, there was somewhat of a reaction there. We knew if we left it, it would have been a ticking time bomb that would have destroyed your city, so we diffused it before it became a problem.
There was also that time we overhauled that magic circle. Remember when we tried to resurrect the other king? Sorry, by the way. That was fucked up.
Yeah, it was somewhat of a... I mean, I suppose it would have been a valiant act if it worked, but unfortunately it was the exact opposite.
You attempted to resurrect Norias.
Well, not us. Again, it was the children of Leandros that were trying to do it, but they didn't have the capabilities to start the ritual. We went there in order to obtain the Auric Fundamental, which unfortunately was a part of that Warforged body that they created for him.
It is unfortunate these splinter cells are making as much progress as they are. Further evidence that, despite the best of my efforts, the Auroran Dawn is fracturing.
Was this...
We saw a lot of that, I'm gonna be honest with you, bud.
Yeah. Was it always like that before your brother was...
Never. At least, it largely wasn't. And then, the star fell. I declared war. The machinations of Helios simply worsened. I was put in an impossible situation. One where no matter what decision I made, I simply could not please everyone. I'm still, even to this moment, questioning some decisions I've made. As if I'd made even just a slightly different decision, if these circumstances wouldn't have become as dire as they have. Then again, had we taken a different path, this power within all of you wouldn't be within our grasp. So we take the good with the bad. That's all we can do.
Agreed.
That's the spirit.
Assuming we survive this suicide mission, what are your intentions afterwards? Let's assume we sail away from this, having bought Helios time. What are your intentions?
Well, if High Shire is still somewhat standing, gather all that are still there and talk to them about what we've seen on the inside, that what you believed about us, and that you regret decisions that you believe, that your only goal was for survival, like all of us.
And you believe your people are simply capable of working alongside those who had slaughtered them for so long? Willingly?
To be honest, we thought you were something else. We didn't think you were human in any way.
Does that make your situation better or worse, knowing what you know now?
I don't know. Knowing what we know now and trying to tell our people, it may change our fame to infamy.
Then pray your people are willing to listen to reason, willing to see past their brainwashing. Is she truly the angel of death?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Yeah, for without a doubt.
I all of us saw her transform at the steel. She is without a doubt an angel of death. I mean, look at the wounds on my neck. They still have not healed.
You see this scar here? It's never fully healed either. If I were to unbind these stitches, it would bleed freely. A mere cut from one of her feathers she flung at me. And my hair was much longer, too.
Yeah, and we kind of have no way to prove this either, but the core only reacts when it touches an angel. It's, you know.
You saw how she went flying across the room? That's what happens whenever someone of angelic nature touches it.
They get a backlash.
Erythal, Dagny, Cobweb, roll persuasion.
Okay.
Oh, come on, guys.
Persuasion.
+2 in a dream. Ah!
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, God.
We're moving so slowly.
Oh, my God.
Through your many conversations with Sidonus in your short time knowing him directly, he often hides his true expressions behind his helm. And you feel like his application of that here is very intentional. Such a forward question is a little sudden for someone like himself who had been so intent on pushing and prying at you all this time. You think that this question too may have been much of the same. But with your continued words, addressing your scars and the sincerity in your hearts, corroborated with the radiant glow permeating gently through the metal of this airship thanks to your efforts, he simply looks to all of you, still as a statue, unmoving, and says nothing in return.
Yeah, well, all the more reason for us to get back and get through this, I suppose.
Yes.
I kind of don't take this the wrong way, but I definitely refuse to be a footnote in your suicide note. I'm just saying. That would stink. I can't go out like that.
I agree.
I think I speak for my entire crew when I say that we do not wish to die here. But given the circumstances, we must take this route. Speaking of which, I must tend to the bridge and brace the ship for conditions that nothing the Aurora Dawn has ever produced was meant to indulge in. Not to mention that, further, none of us have ever actually approached the Omen in flesh. This will be first for many of us. Parade is not the last. In the meantime, I believe my engineers had a lingering issue with one part of the ship. Take some time to catch your breath, but do not delay for long. We're only getting started here.
Understood.
Amazing.
With that, the king crushes past everyone and ascends a staircase to a higher level, with the door closing behind you. Behind him, rather, with these scientists still kind of poking around at you a little bit. Sorry. And as for Erythal, this one's particularly interested. There is this instrument that he's waving around. It looks something like a metallic ear, and you can see that it has this light resonation to it as it waves closer to and away from your chest. And as you're shuffling around, beginning to wonder what now, he kind of puts a hand to your chest to keep you still.
Hey, just a second. Okay, this, I don't think we'll have another chance.
another chance at...
But you're a valuable specimen. These readings, I'd never seen a living creature produce them before.
not one of your experiments. We're human just like you.
Oh, I read about this in books. You're supposed to turn and cough.
That won't be necessary. I mean, it could.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
Just don't sneeze or anything for the moment, please.
God damn.
Just so
now
you
I
know,
want to sneeze.
he does have rabies. I just hope you know that.
You can see he stops for a second, and it's hard to see through the visor, but he kind of questions his decisions for a second after that.
Oh, shit.
Oh, the characters we travel with.
Cobweb, you see there's a scientist here who's kind of going down the line, and he's having a lot more trouble with his equipment than the other guy. And you can see he's trying his best to work with what he's got, and he's seemingly very invasively pushing it towards you as well, as this thing is shaking in his hand.
It's okay, take your time. I guess Cobweb's gonna hit the full T-pose. Be like,
Yeah, you don't gotta be nervous. I don't bite.
That's a lie. I think I've seen you bite at least once.
He's in the middle of making an adjustment, and there's a sudden pop as there's a white spark from his instrument he was working on, as a delicate piece of what looks like glass goes shooting down the corridor, and this black smoke begins to rise out of it, and he looks very pointedly at you for a second as you finish your remark, and you just kind of, you can't really see behind in the visor, but you sense an incredulous look.
What? Did you just do that on purpose?
No,
I didn't do anything. No.
That was a one-of-a-kind 12,000 gold piece of equipment.
You think he's smart enough to know that?
Do you accept MasterCard?
Don't worry about it, Cobweb. You didn't do anything wrong.
Hey, pal.
I got a paper clip and a piece of string. I don't know what you want from me, dude.
Sacrilege. There's so much we can learn if only we had more time. So, markings, glowing sea. You're all from that angel place, huh?
I mean,
If you mean Highshire, then yes, we are.
Well, I never did well on learning geography of the outside world, I suppose. Are all of your people like this?
No.
Passive aggressive with a lot of trauma.
my Herculean physique is entirely unique.
You're built like a big bean, maybe.
So the ascendant power that you carry within you bolsters your physical strength. Interesting.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean I wasn't jacked before, right?
Well, I'm not interested in whether you were jacked or not before this. But seeing as my instrument is now destroyed, I suppose I'll have to work with those few readings I got off of you before it was overcharged.
Oops.
In any case, I think that'll do just fine. Before long, the ship is going to start listing once again. Some of the rotors on one of the signs is stalling. It seems as though your job to cleanse this place of a cosmic influence was not absolute. You'll need to head off and watch your step on the exterior catwalks and simply apply what you did the first time to these rotors in order to clear the way. I'm skeptical as to why it wasn't washed away, but this may have just been the highest concentration point. Do you think you could handle that?
I think we're more than capable.
Just point us in the right direction.
Yeah, why not?
Head due east to the corridors and you will find a set of double doors that lead to the outside. From there, you should see your target glowing with cosmic prowess.
All right.
And with that, the scientists do kind of lay off, and many of them duck into this room. This one begins to ascend the stairs. And you are instructed to head map east, leaving you free to move.
Okay. Guess we're east should be this way, so
Do we want to go up or down?
yeah.
I think either way
Floats your
works.
boat.
I guess.
Let's see. Just put music.
Okay.
Screw it. All right. And as you're all walking along, I guess I'll nudge Praken, as Devin's computer must be really, really broken.
The Wi-Fi is not working anymore, apparently.
Wow.
What?
Was the last text I got. He said the Wi-Fi literally period is it's acting like it doesn't exist.
What?
I've been kind of having bad internet issues in my area.
He is currently 200 feet from my house. I'm having no issues.
Okay, well, I can't say anything about that then.
Oh, that's right. You're literally over there.
My parents. Yeah.
But yeah, perception from the group.
Let's see here.
Casual 30.
Holy shit.
I see. Motherfucker. Actual casual. Motherfucker.
Yeah, well.
Oh. Jesus Christ. Alright. Before I go any further, is someone willing to take control of Praken for the time being? You don't have to be too fancy, just so he, can do stuff on his turn.
Sure.
Alright. Muda, I will give you executive control.
Yeah,
Take your ownership. Congratulations. You're hired. There you go. I should have showed up for you.
What? Okay.
You can see the height of Auroran engineering is in every bolt, every pipe, every laid plate of steel along this airship interior. Built for war, you imagine. And looking at these lights, the hums of everything taking place, even for someone like Praken, who's well versed in their technology, this is pushing it even for him. To think that this kind of structure is floating in the air and can even exist in this way, it's essentially a floating fortress. You can't help but have some passing thoughts on what Highshire may have been able to accomplish had they had this kind of technology at their disposal. It gets the mind wondering. You can see that there's a few engineers of various walks of life who are running very fast-paced inspections. This one is frantically applying some more magic to these pipes. You can see some brief resonations, the occasional golden strand from your handiwork. And because you guys rolled really good, some people are rocking a 30. You look at the residual radiance that you bolstered this whole ship with. When you applied your ascendant soul power to the core of this airship, your only real intention was to simply rid it of the cosmic power that was occupying it. But it seemed to almost read the intention of your situation beyond that, to occupy and mingle with this complicated tech. It gets you thinking if your power, now more than ever, understands your intention and your desires. Should you continue to use your power, perhaps it will further demonstrate intelligent application without you even explicitly telling it. Or, in other words, maybe the will of Helios.
Earthal is going to get close to Dagny and start a more private conversation. Dagny,
Yes.
I was thinking about how we can somewhat control Heliostone. Do you think it'd be possible that we could manipulate Heliostone as a last resort to essentially tell Heliostone to cut off the chunk that has the thing in it? Like cutting out cancer?
It could be possible.
I mean, something like that, as big as that, would be dangerous, and that's why I'm saying maybe last resort.
Yeah, but it could be possible.
That's just a thought I had.
With how versatile Heliostone is, we might be able to essentially heal whatever wound is left on the planet. If anything.
Hopefully, we can buy some more time for a different solution than something as dangerous as that.
We can only try. Let's see. Try and get the door open if it does.
You are met with something of an airlock passing through the area. You can see that there are many Aurorans that all appear to be highly specialized in one way or another for life aboard the ANF Leandros. And as they are going about their business and you pass through, your presence has a profound effect on each of them. You watch as they all stop what they're doing and they simply gawk at you. Most of them have visors on, but there is the occasional high-ranking officer or someone at least who has a stare from beyond their goggles. And there's mixed reactions, given your good perception roll. Some are incredibly wary of you. Others are seemingly fascinated by the faint glowing still coming from your chest. And you can see there is just the faintest hints of disdain for your origins. But one thing appears to be clear. It seems the presence of this ascendant soul power you have usurps their hatred for Highshire. There's a net positive in what you are, but still, you can't help but feel a bit odd with all these people staring you down. But there are two scientists here, and one breaks off from what appears to be the servicing of a subjugation class avatar held in a form of stasis. You remember seeing something like this on the previous airship on the ANF Sidonis. Perhaps it's a experiment of some kind. The specifics are lost on you, but he moves the door and gives you a silent stare briefly through his visor before working the door, and the door after a moment does depressurize, and you see there's a hiss and then a wafting of air that goes shooting into the place. And there's a draft as you're quickly ushered to leave.
Thank you, as she rushes out.
Oh boy, here we go.
Everyone's following out?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Before we go outside, I'm just gonna go ahead and cast this on myself.
Good idea.
We have PTSD from last time.
Well, fuck, I was at like 12 hit points last time.
Yeah.
You were. It's okay. It's okay, buddy.
Yeah.
All right.
She's also gonna cast Mage Armor herself because she forgot to do that last time.
Good.
Now that she has the chance.
Right. Forward you go. Out into the strong winds of the catwalks on the exterior of the airship.
Right. Because this went so well last time.
Hang on, let me restart Foundry real quick.
Sorry. Fucking.
All right, we'll give you a second.
Sometimes she acts a little quirky. Let's see here.
Okay, that then put that there. Wing up some of that and some of these. How fun.
I know I still can't see the map. What the fuck? Let me see here.
Can everyone see the map okay otherwise?
I can.
I
Yeah,
can.
Okay.
Hmm.
Here's what you gotta do, Muda. We can give you a second if you need it.
Yeah, let me see here. Sorry, folks. Technical difficulties.
If
It's just that kind of day.
you.
Work on my art project.
In the meantime, with everyone else that is walking out onto this catwalk, you can see there's this reflective metal on the exterior of the ship. Given the properties of the outside, you imagine that there's a lot of work that goes into the plating of this to reflect certain energy from afflicting the more delicate parts of the ship. You can feel a churning in the air being within close proximity of this large air propellant rotor that is moving air in this centrifugal fashion. And looking further ahead as the catwalk you're on descends down a small flight of stairs, there are these enormous rotors that are moving air downwards. There's a sharp downdraft the closer you get to them. It's clear that the utmost exercise needs to be, or so caution needs to be exercised when in proximity to these things. There are some guardrails that are around 6 feet in height that would prevent any sudden loss of footing from ending in a very gruesome manner. Yet you still feel like you need to keep yourself on your toes regardless. And looking up, you can see that the air and landscape around you is beginning to shift further into this violet hue with these white tendril-like veins that are breaking through, that are moving throughout. You can tell that the cosmic energy here is intensifying, and you can see it actually move as though the tentacles of a horrific ethereal beast for which you are heading straight towards. The landscape beneath you, for what little you can see through all the cloud cover, looks like an absolute no man's land. Glowing violet fissures that are producing this strange power.
Okay, they said there was a concentration of cosmic energy on one of the rotors. Is it in the immediate area?
Going off previous perception checks, you crane your neck and can see far off there is a set of flickering coming from two smaller rotors that seem to have this whirlwind of cosmic force that is concentrated within the rotors. They're definitely turning at a much slower speed than the other ones. And it's clear just by the occasional mechanical grinding being produced by these that this is certainly the source of the remaining issues. So it's just these two rotors, not even particularly large ones. It's curious that this particular energy is staying here.
I'll just kind of back up and point it out towards the group that it's these two over here, and very carefully start making my way forward.
Okay. Muda, how you doing?
I can see the effects on the screen, but not the map itself.
That's weird.
I think I could make do by just retracing your guys' steps.
Yeah, you're good.
Here, I'm gonna try this. Okay, we're gonna
Everybody walk off a cliff.
force activate this, and I'm gonna preload that. It's the same file format as the others. I'm pretty sure they extract everything as a WebM, which is mostly compatible with web-based stuff. Let's see if this made any difference.
No. Damn.
What browser you use?
I'm on fucking Microsoft Edge.
Ugh.
Try Chrome.
Yeah, fair enough. Let me see.
I was gonna
here.
say I'm using Chrome right now.
Chrome's kind of the tried and true roar. It's interesting that you would have problems now.
Yeah.
I guess tonight is the night of tech issues. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
It's in the air.
Let me see here.
We have 3 of the 5 experiencing technical limitations in some capacity. This is a rough deal.
Man.
Yeah.
We really do need a tech priest out here.
Okay, let's see.
As you get closer, with Dagny, you leading the charge, this cautious optimism you had with the mixed exchanges of the Aurorans is being washed away, and you can't help but feel uneasy. And it's easy to see why, given the dangerous area you're entering and no experience in artifice or technical engineering you have whatsoever. Seem like you're in over your head, and the thought of touching these rotors to fix the problem like you did the last issue you had doesn't seem like a smart idea.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and head back up the stairs, and I'm gonna say to Kraken, Kraken, how do we get the energy off these rotors? I don't think it would be best for us to go out on the edge and touch them.
Let's have Kraken. I'll do it. He is going to make an Arcana roll to see if he can discern a safe method to do this. Motherfucker has a +9. Then he rolled a 11.
Wow.
So, in summary, from what Kraken... whatever, I guess I'll speak for him. Kraken has his hands on his hips and he studies the issue ahead, and he, when she looks towards the 3 of you ahead, well, obviously touching it like the last one is a good way to create more problems than it solves. However, the bracket housing the rotors would definitely be the most adjacent point of contact, given how the last amount of radiance was able to echo throughout the entire ship. And even if we're not actually touching the rotor itself, just doing it nearby should be more than enough. It's probably going to echo through the entire ship again, so we'll start with that.
It's worth a
Damn, that was
shot.
pretty accurate.
Yeah. It's worth a shot.
Wait a minute. Didn't they say it was only one of them? But now it looks like it's on 2 of them.
It is.
Taking a closer look, you do see that this is, in fact, 2 rotors that are being affected.
So either they lied or they didn't know.
Or it's spreading.
That too. Also.
Just like the arm itself. We gotta move quickly then, and she quickens her
It's
pace
like
just a bit.
herpes.
She's not like full on running, but she's like power walking.
Wait, remember what happened last time we fucked with this stuff? Giant balls of electricity.
Cobweb, are you any better?
No, but I'm not gonna let it harsh my vibe.
Okay. You'll be playing blind. So be it.
Yeah.
I feel like my descriptions are apt enough.
That's what's up, man. You paint.
Can you see the tokens at least?
I can see every token. I can see all the animated effects.
Yeah.
I can do this.
Okay. So
Alright,
yeah,
we'll vibe.
These two are the rotors here. So.
Yeah. You know what? I'll do you one better. Beep bop. I got you, home slice.
Oh.
So that's the edge of the ship.
That is
Okay,
carefully
and then-
fall to your death.
Oh, okay.
It's the catwalk you're on.
Right on.
Right
Thank
here is safe.
Yeah. And your rotors.
Fuck, man. I just
Your
imagine you
problem
guys.
rotors are here.
Yes.
You guys see Cobweb perfectly stepping into your footsteps as you move for no reason.
The goblin has become overstimulated.
Fair. Okay.
Get a point of inspiration.
Right on.
Ooh.
Okay.
Daphne, as you close the gap, this uneasy feeling only intensifies. A strange sensation that you're in danger.
Great.
Something's not right.
Hey, Prack.
Well.
Could you use that spell you used to see invisible things?
Oh, right. Well, it's not even a spell. It's just my own craftsmanship. But before I go on a rant, let me see what we have. And let's see. Features. That is somewhere in this long list of artificer features. Okay. Wow. Helm of Awareness? No.
I thought
Whatever,
it was a
we know he has
spell
it.
storing thing.
See invisibility.
Yeah.
I know, but doesn't I think he has a thing that allows him to do it like once or twice just for shit and
The spell
gigs.
storing item? I think he does that, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. His spell sheet is or a feature list is very comprehensive, but we know he has it. So for brevity's sake, he does touch 2 fingers to his temple, and you see a bluish flash on his faceplate. Produces this very faint cone of light for which his vision is able to see with more than just his eyes. And we will have him roll perception with advantage. Muda, if you would be so kind.
Yeah, I got you. Let's see here. Perception. Pretty good. Oh, okay,
That's pretty
okay.
good.
See here.
Oh my god, really?
Goddamn. I don't know, man.
Double pang.
Yep.
DC wasn't terribly high. Kraken, you're looking over off the edge, and looking directly at this cosmic energy, there's this static, this crackling in your visor, as if it's malfunctioning. And you look up, and you can almost use this to trace areas of influence which the cosmic energy is resonating from. And just off, maybe a good 50 feet from these rotors, and a little ways upwards, there is a far more intense concentration of cosmic energy just off of the airship. It's within the clouds, but with your ability, there's something within the clouds that is creating this disturbance, and having a direct, or rather indirect line of sight, this sense of being in danger overwhelms you, Kraken.
Oh.
Kraken, what do you see?
It's scary.
Great, the fuck do we do about that?
I don't know. I don't know. If I'm the only one who could see it, I don't know. Well, I mean, this doesn't really change the plan, I guess. If we can, sort of, ping throughout the entire ship again, I think, I don't know, dude. He's sort of just sitting there shaking. Looking out over the edge. I don't know, man.
What
This
is
Is it
fun.
like a something that's gonna come fuck us, or is it just
I
like
don't-
an energy surge kind of shit?
Where is it?
I don't know. Kind of both. Over there, he points.
Yeah, you point
Looking
off
in
and
that direction, can we see anything?
let's see. Looking off and kind of trailing the direction Kraken is pointing your attention. This uneasy feeling intensifies, and you feel as if there are many sets of eyes watching all of you.
I hate that you said that.
Yeah.
What's your
Yeah.
thought? Because I don't have any.
It's what else has many sets of eyes?
That can fly?
Yeah.
That I legitimately have an answer for, guys. I don't know that much about D&D.
It's probably an angel. We're
Oh.
yeah.
Okay, thank you. That was not where my brain was going. I'm over here
That's
picturing
why it's a
Beholder
sense of
with
unease.
this thing.
Yeah, fair enough.
Is this
Okay.
well, okay, let's just confirm this real quick. Is this unease kind of settling into despair at all, or is it just danger?
Oh, it's certainly danger to be sure, but now that you're looking directly at this source and you feel this exchange gaze come back towards you, its more authentic sensation is being realized. This is the sense of dread.
No.
This bitch.
No.
Yeah.
Great, so what do we do?
We'd better get to work on those rotors, I guess.
Move quickly.
Yeah.
What if I was being like yanked off the ship?
Let's go piss her off, I guess.
Raggy.
Show me some movement.
I don't know if we oh, I mean, if we do each one, it's just going to take longer. It'd probably be easier to kind of spread between both brackets so that it
Could we hit
distributes
both at the
evenly.
same time?
I mean, I think if we have one here, put one here,
With no park here.
and then here,
We could theoretically try.
yeah.
And Kraken, because going off your previous roll, you feel like everyone working together may not be necessary for this. In fact, given that small concentration of cosmic energy, it's far weaker than before, you think that maybe only one bout of this application from one of you may be all it takes to free the ship. Perhaps the rest of it is best saved for its true source.
I think it's
Okay,
actually
cool.
I think it's actually better we handle these things solo, like one person for each, just so we're not using up too many resources right away. Because this is a weaker manifestation after all.
Fair. I can take on one who's willing to take on the other.
Dibs.
Oh god. I fucked up.
Okay, you three get ready.
I fucked up.
On three, Cobweb, as she pulls out
Okay.
overdue lesson.
Oh boy.
All right, tell me what you're doing.
Remember, you don't have to channel it directly into the orb, just near it. Says Kraken.
That was the plan.
Yeah.
Alright. Turning on Orburn and using overdue lesson to channel it through the bracket.
Yeah, same deal. Cobweb's gonna do the summoning jutsu pose and just slam his hands into the ground.
All right. And the two of you are activating Aura Burn and are striking true at the base of each of these rotors. You do so, and the ascendant soul power within you responds in kind, understanding the attention that is before you. And striking down at the metal, there is a sudden, intense golden flash as this radiant light is cast forth. And this golden shockwave goes outwards. And once again, there is a golden shockwave that kind of goes along the catwalk and reverberating throughout the ship. And you can feel a quake within your ascendant souls. The work of the ascendant core assumes most of the brute force, although the two of you do need to make Constitution saving throws.
Let's see here.
Of course.
Ooh.
Oh.
Jesus, both of you.
Right there with you, bud.
That's rough. Okay. Let's see. As this happens, the clouds that are obfuscating a lot of what is visible off the side of the ship are pushed backwards. And throughout this golden wave, mostly around the ship, there is a churning among the now parted clouds as something was set into motion, and this sensation of dread intensifies.
Fuck.
Oh, God. That just looks like regular ass Angel, though. Versus
You have
Psycho
been
Pants McGee.
approached by a heliosic angel. Looking within its many irises, you can see the reverberation of cosmic energy controlling its motions. It is, to be sure, the source of your problems, and now it seeks you directly. Roll for initiative.
We're fighting?
Yo.
Okay.
I don't like it. I
We're
don't like it.
able to use our judgment powers now without dying. We just have to do like the con saves, but the increasing difficulty, blah blah blah. Just make sure I understand. No, not the time for a 20.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Your turn.
It's fine. I don't want
Okay,
it.
okay.
Ooh, that's a really fun name in the initiative order. I would like a pronunciation, please.
Astriacris, Gargilligan.
Gargilligan.
Yep. Yeah.
What the
Angelic
fuck?
names, motherfucker. All right. Top of the initiative, Nadira, a heliosic angel, approaches the airship.
What are we fucking doing, guys?
We gotta lay the smack on him.
With what? I don't know. I didn't want to go first. Not the time. Not the time. Panic. And panicking is fine. Just hit it. Attack it. Attack it with things. Sure. Okay. We're in the sky. I could probably do this. Right? I'm in a minute. Reading my spells. Making sure I know what I'm doing. Okay. Cool. It's 120 feet. Great. I guess.
Mhm.
Do not place the template. Now is not the time for that. I'm gonna cast Call Lightning on it.
Nice.
Okay. It needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Let's save, please,
Let's find out.
sir. Go fuck yourself.
Fuck me. All right. That's a failure. Zap.
Right, and then
Turbulent clouds above you, you call into motion, and little effort is required as these turbulent forces of nature are manipulated to your hand as this bolt of lightning is cast downward and strikes the angel true. Anything else?
I am not clustering up near everybody else. No, I'm gonna stay here.
Okay, Aerithal.
Vomit.
Oh, Cobb or Muda, don't forget to roll for initiative for Kraken.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, you're correct. My bad.
Alright, he's an 8. Aha! Aerithal.
Alright, let me check what the range is on this. I mean, I could, but it's also an angel, so it probably wouldn't take the damage from this.
You can certainly try.
I was thinking about hitting it with a guiding bolt.
Worth a shot. Let's
Fuck
see.
around, find out.
Fuck it. Even if it does no damage, it still gives advantage on the next attack roll.
True.
Guiding bolt.
A 20 hits.
13 radiant damage. And advantage on the next attack roll against it. For
The bolt
anyone.
hits dead on the center ring, and you see this radiant light echo throughout the metal for which it is comprised, mingling with the cosmic energy that is animating this creature, if you can even call it that. Physically, it seems completely unaffected. However, there is this lingering light that will aid your comrades. I guess that's something. Cool. Cobweb, you are paralyzed, if I'm not mistaken, from...
I sure am.
Okay. And that only lasts, I believe, until the end of your next turn. So if there's anything within your paralysis you want to do, whatever you can do, be my guest.
No, he's just tweaking out on the ground like he's been tased.
That's a shame. Well,
Look, I had a fence.
perhaps Kraken can do something.
Yeah, right on. Kraken's going to extend his hands, and from each of his fingers, a dart of magic, arcane force, is launched. And let me see here. We're gonna do 3rd level, why not? Yeah. It didn't roll all of them? What?
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, the.
Yeah, it's very strange how it does that.
Okay. Alright, let's see here.
Come.
What level are you casting this?
He said.
At 3rd level.
What are you
Yeah.
doing?
So you need 4d4 plus 4.
Okay.
Come on. Oh, do not
Yeah.
lay down in the hallway.
Just roll 40. Yeah, 44 plus 4 will do it.
In here.
Yup. Yeah.
Hey, that's 17 total damage.
Yup.
Pop. Pew. Oh, yeah. That certainly did some damage.
Donnie Thornberry is here.
Okay. And that's your go, Kraken?
Yes, I believe so. I gotta look over his sheet a little better.
Yeah, there's a lot he can do. Take your time. Okay. That brings us to the angel's turn. It's gonna move here.
No.
You see it raise up and curl back its wings as these feathers refine themselves into these pointed blades, as both Cobweb and Adira are the subject of its attacks as it attacks in a swath.
Oh,
Let's see.
fuck.
Ooh. Let's take a look.
I guarantee we're gonna hit.
Those, one of those, and one of those, please. Thank you. All right, how'd we do? Public.
Oh, yeah.
Oogly.
These games are for up to 3 players. I think you guys are only the ones in range. It's focusing on you two. Okay, to the both of you, that is a 30, a 16, and a 25.
Ah.
All 3 hit me.
16 does not hit. Yeah, the rest hit.
Okay. For Cobweb, you take a grand total of 17 plus 16. That is 33 slashing damage, magical. For Nadir, you can subtract.
I'm mathing.
Yeah.
Let me math
I
and then
see.
we'll do the thing.
You're using
okay?
the buttons. Good.
I'm using the buttons. This is too much math for me to calculate. It's fine. We'll just let the computer fucking do it.
You don't even have to do any math at all. You just click the button or whatever.
Hey, that was for Call Lightning, so
Do I have to do it all 3 times? Question mark.
probably, yeah.
Let's do it again.
There you go.
Okay, let's do it the 3rd time.
Oh my gosh.
We're good.
The fury of your
Hey.
storm is preserved. And
do what you
feeling the
can.
power behind this thing and seeing the strength this creature exudes, cosmic power pulsing through its iris, and this hatred for life within its resolve. You're questioning whether this is really within your best interest to be taking it dead on. Perhaps that's just a fleeting thought, but regardless, this thing is here and you need to do something. Dagny, you are paralyzed.
Yeah. Can't do anything.
Okay. Luckily, that's only for 1 round.
Yeah.
Nadira, what say you?
I don't want this. Are we running again? What's the plan?
Yeah, this thing does a lot of damage. You need to move.
Need to move. I imagine moving will attack opportunity because of reach? Question mark.
It seems that way.
It seems that way. Of course, it fucking seems that way. The dodge action's a thing, right? Is that a thing? That's
It
a
is.
thing.
It is, yeah.
Okay, and then that's all I can do. Okay, so I guess I'll do. So I have dumb questions because I don't ever take a dodge action. What does that mean?
Consumes your action, and any attacks that come towards you have disadvantage because you are effectively using all your concentration to avoid being hit.
Okay, then I will attempt to do that and bippity boppity bounce my 35 feet away.
Okay. It will absolutely take an attack of opportunity using its reaction.
Okay, that's fine.
And rolls the shittiest number known to man.
Hey.
Okay,
All
well
right.
that's good. At least once. I know I won't be that lucky all the time, but you know,
Yeah.
Show me movement.
I'll take 1 out of 3. Okay, so it puts me behind Bracken because I'm measured. Okay, I stay here now.
Aerithal.
Cobweb appears to be in danger.
Cobweb appears to be in danger.
But I want to fight it so fucking bad.
I almost turned into a dragon, but I don't want to die, so.
Yeah, I don't want to die either.
I know you said that with more practice in our Ascended Souls, we could use it more intelligently.
Yes. I did say that very intentionally.
Could I try to imbue one of my spells with Ascendant energy? Kind of like Aura Burn, but for spells.
Aerithal, you're calling upon your connection to Helios and how your deep connection using this ascendant power can influence an angel. Upon these thoughts, roll religion with advantage, given you're a cleric of Helios.
Ooh,
You religion.
come on.
Advantage.
Go, religion, go!
hell,
Why?
He said Rillingen.
Religion.
Your thoughts quickly race. There's an intense focus within addressing this problem in a more succinct way. Using your connection to Helios, and by extension, your inherent connection to these angels. You think that while you certainly could use some ascendant power to potentially rid this angel of the cosmic influence, an angel by its base nature is still a threat. You think if you take more involved action, you could make an even bigger difference. But as far as doing an imbued action with the Aura Burn Guiding Bolt, that is an option as well. You could choose. Just question the long-term effects.
I was more so thinking of a aura imbued fucking wall of fire.
Oh shit.
You wish to set the airship on fire.
Shit, you're right. There are a lot of cloth pieces here.
Yeah.
There's yeah.
I did not take that into account. Who would have guessed airships are flammable?
It's metal, but I mean, there's a lot of stoking winds, and there are many intakes here.
Yeah, it's very fast.
It's an extreme measure, to be sure, with a lot of people in the crossfire.
It would be. Alright, my friend's got her. Have some healing. That is what's up to 60 feet, so I would move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 to get Cobweb into range for that. So 7 healing to 6 creatures of my choice. Everyone gets 7 healing.
Everybody!
I'll take it.
Alright, now I have 10 feet of movement. I'm going to go 10 feet back.
Oh, I'm out of power word kill range again. Let's go.
Alright, Erithal. Your thoughts linger with you. You feel the strength of Helios behind your intent of action. Cobweb.
Okay, let me see here. Sorry, I'm looking for the core. Let me see here. Significant objects. Hiya. Okay. Oh. Well, yeah, that'll do. Cobweb is going to summon the cartographer core to his hand. Walk right up to it, and he's going to say, "Abomination, I abjure you!" And he's going to touch the cartographer core to one of the Heliostone rings.
Oh, shit!
Oh.
Yeah.
You raise a hand, and there's an ascendant pulse throughout the air as the ascendant core obeys your command. Make an unarmed strike.
Oh, let's see here.
Come on, buddy.
Yup. Sorry, I'm slow.
Same.
Oh, not great. It's a 16.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah.
His AC is 17. Is anyone like give him inspiration?
Wait,
What?
I have inspiration.
Oh,
Can I
it's right
There you
Give
go.
it
Do
to
it,
you.
bro.
Yeah.
Do it, bro.
That's what's up. This was up. Okay.
Now's
Let's
the
see.
time to do it. There you go.
Hey, that's better.
Much better.
Okay. So that's 11
Cobweb.
damage plus. Let me see here.
10 d8 force damage.
Yeah.
I believe so. Yeah.
That certainly is a hit, my man.
Yep, let's see here. Bam.
Oh my god.
That's what's up.
Fuck. Ow. Okay.
You shut up, ass, etc.
You
summon
shall
the core.
not pass.
And leap up and
Gandalf
strike
Green
through
over
one
here.
of the golden rings of this angel. And as this is now the second angel you have sent back to whence it came, the blast of the ascendant core is absolute. Away it goes, stunned and plummeting into the hellscape below. That would end combat. Shit.
Cobweb's just screaming over the edge, "Fuck you," etc.
Okay, now let's fix these things and get the fuck back inside.
I think they're fixed.
Are they
Taking a
fixed?
quick look, and you can see the rotors are quickly regaining their RPM. It seems as though what needed to be done is already done.
Okay, let's
Back to
go.
spell slot, bitch.
Alright, let's check and see if all their systems are nominal now after that.
Heading back inside.
Yep.
Heading back inside.
Okay. Let's take a 15-minute break.
Cheeky second win.
I'm gonna call Devin once I'm done peeing.
Right on. Man.
Which is really unfortunate because, like, I gotta be real with you guys. I really don't want to keep going unless we have everybody. Ah, God damn it, man.
Yeah, man, that'd be rough. Just the entirety of October off.
Huh.
Or would we still have the 7th?
We've done it before.
Sorry, I'll be gone. Not sorry, I'll be drinking my way up the coast, so I can't be that sorry.
Before you leave, stop by my house and say hi.
Yeah, right. We're
Before
going to
it's
Boston.
not my house again.
Before it's not your house anymore.
Well,
RIP.
it is what it is. I made a poor decision. I gotta live with the consequences.
Wait, you're not staying in your house?
No.
Oh, man.
I can give you the reason if you want.
If you're comfortable. I mean, I'm not gonna pry. Shannon, was he, like, direct texting you? Because I don't really see any signs of life from him.
He's messaging me. I was messaging him on Discord, but the responses are like 10 to 15 minutes apart.
All right.
Whether or not that's because of what's going on, I couldn't tell you. I know I have terrible cell service on, through the woods, but...
While I'd hate to put a hard pause on it right now, like, I really do want everyone here because, I mean...
That's fair.
I worked hard on all this.
Hey, it's been an eventful hour and 30 minutes.
For sure.
It's been eventful.
That gives me some reassurance because we haven't even gotten to the zest.
To the zest. The angel showing up wasn't the zest, guys.
No.
I got to use the divine fly swatter. Let's go.
I move to rename it that in Foundry, please.
Shut. What was his last message? Was there any headway, or is he just out?
PC was saying I have no network drivers, for whatever reason. So he was going to try to do a network restart.
Like,
but that was
because router.
I think so. Because it started with his computer saying he had no internet, and then it said it's not even letting me access the section to connect to Wi-Fi, like it's as if it just doesn't exist. And then it said the thing about the network driver.
Okay. Well, how did this start? Was there a Windows update?
Let me please hold. Ask me to do surgery? Sure. Ask me about computers? Absolutely not. Let's see. Where'd it go? So the computer, it sounded like when he rebooted it, it like was just doing like the circle of death. It wasn't it say anything. It just said little loading screen on the boot up screen, and then it was not booting up at all. It was just sitting on that screen for what sounds like a while, and then he ended up on the home screen at 8 o'clock. He said that, and then that was at around 8, and then at 8:12 still nothing, and then 8:30 still didn't have Wi-Fi, and then 8:58 is I got the message about the network driver.
Well, it sounds like he had a corrupted Windows update, if I had to take a stab at it. He should probably either roll back the update if he can, if one's stored, or run check disk and system file checker, and maybe repair through the repair tool, because something went really wrong with what sounds like a Windows update if he rebooted his computer.
Yeah, because I think it started as a Discord update. How the reboot happened, I don't know if the computer crashed. That much I don't know.
Like, I'd be happy to help him, but, yeah. Yeah, guys, I don't know. I mean, I'd really love to have everybody here for the next coming shit here. Are we potentially cool with just cutting it here? I mean, I know
Yeah.
it's not what you guys want to hear, but
Yeah.
Oh, I mean-
we're being plagued with more technical issue than one right now.
Yeah.
Dakota's playing with the internet.
Yeah.
Okay.
The internet is being a dick today.
Truth be told, for as long as we've been playing DC, we've gotten extremely lucky with minimal interruptions to regular plays. So I
And,
really
yeah.
can't complain too much.
Yeah.
You know. Okay. Well, I think this is a good point to cut it, given the
Okay.
several interfering circumstances that we're facing right now.
Yeah.
And this takes the pressure off Devin, because I don't want him to miss out on cool shit. You know.
For sure. He would have pissed himself pulling out that fucking see invisibility.
Yeah, he would.
And that's by far not even the worst thing to see. Come on, guys, I have so much worse.
I know.
I have so much worse, he says,
Honestly,
with
yeah.
joy laced in
Okay.
his voice.
I'll catch you all later.
All right, guys.